SYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Metal, Descendent in the studio. We're just talking off air about people
All kinds
who,
of stuff.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Everything.
People who claim to be in the music business but not wanting to know the business of music.
Yeah. It's a dangerous, slippery slope. So many have this follow the yellow brick road mentality when it comes to hip hop. And not just hip hop, but just being an artist in this music industry in general. Like, there's 1,001 of us that know how to rap. There's 1 trillion people who know how to sing and dance. What separates you from the bunch, and what information do you know about what you're getting into?
Mm-hmm.
And so many times having conversations with some peers or people who are trying to get in, and they just have this fantasy of somebody's going to give me all of this money and all of this attention and all of this opportunities just simply because I have talent. And I'm like, where do you get that at? Where?
I'm still looking.
Right. Like, where does that happen? I've never seen it in my life. And if anybody gives you money, best believe they're looking for it back with interest. But, people just don't look at it that way. Because I look at it like these record labels are no different from corporate America.
Yeah.
From your regular 9-to-5 job, it was corporate. They're no different from your HR department and your boss. Like, it's no different. They're just there to make money. Our talent is like 4th or 5th, if that. It might be 9th or 10th, depending on what label you go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even dealing with radio, how we look at radio, college radio has always been the backbone for me for my music career, especially going to school in North Carolina. And like, people would literally listen to college radio before they'll listen to whatever popular radio station in that area. And like in North Carolina, Central or NC State and Duke and like all of these places that play independent. And it's like, oh, wait, you can actually go to these stations, and instead of me trying to get the attention of the big radio station who's they're only booking top 40.
Right.
And if you don't have that relationship, you don't have that, what good is it? Go to where you're appreciated and build from there. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really important as far as the business when it comes to radio, labels, our music, merch, touring. Because people think touring is a vacation.
No.
And it's not. It's nowhere near vacation. No. It's a lot of work. But it's worth it if you're into what you're doing, if you're into the culture of hip hop and reaching people and connecting, because that's what it's all about. But if your number one thing is just money, 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 this is not the profession for you.
Right. So recently, you had a project called Convergence with the Dupes. How did you two meet up?
In New York City. He's from St. Lucia.
Okay.
And I'm from Virginia, and just when I was living, still, of course, in New York, and he lives in Boston, so he would travel to New York, and we had these songwriter program or songwriter workshops from ASCAP.
Okay. And
they were pretty much, they will only allow you to play unreleased music.
Wow. Okay.
I think it was like 2 to 3 rounds. The first round has to be unreleased music. Finished or unfinished, we don't need you to explain. Just play it, give us the lyrics, and we'll give our ideas of what we think about it. Not even on some, it's a 9 or 10. It's like, I like this lyric, or I think you should do this to the bridge, or I think you should take this treble out and put this 808 here. Just giving advice. And this is all genres, from R&B to country to rock to hip hop or rap. And we met there, but it was like 2 to 3 times. After the second time, we was like, we got to do something.
Yeah.
It was connection as far as our musical taste from the beginning. So that's how we started, and we collaborated on a song called Survival, and this was before the pandemic started. we released it during the pandemic, and it's to this day it's like one of my most popular songs.
Wow.
As far as online. And after that, we was like, let's try to do a collaboration album, and we recorded it in Boston, Massachusetts, and yeah, here we are.
Man.
Yeah. 2 cultures, 2 genres, and just colliding into a musical experience for people to listen to.
Are you two looking at maybe working on a new project together, or
Probably not. Probably not. Collaborating for sure, but not another project. I don't think so.
Okay.
Because that was a lot of work.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work. But you'll definitely hear more music collaborations from us for sure, especially when my new solo album's coming out.
Okay.
But as far as a collaboration project, I'm probably gonna lay off that for a few years.
Okay. No problem. All cool. A little bit about the current project that you have out, the art of storytelling.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a live album, and I always wanted to do a live album, actually. I had the opportunities, but they never fell through. And it's to give people an idea of what it's like to come to my shows.
Yeah.
It's very energetic. I always tell people, bring your energy. And also telling you stories, giving you stories behind the music. So many times that we just focus on the music, but it's like, what inspired you to write it? What story, what happened to you personally to inspire you to write I'm Slipping by DMX? Like, something happened to him, and he's telling a story throughout the song.
Yeah.
It's a storytelling song of what he's been through. So I wanted to take it further and put like sound effects, and you hear background noise of like me if I'm walking to my car and you hear the door shut and you hear the TV in the background. I wanted to give that storytelling effect and what you expect when you come to my shows when I'm on tour before I started the tour. So, and I did an unreleased song on it, so it's not just songs that I've already released. It's unreleased songs on it. There's stories that I've never told before. And I'm very proud of this project, this live album. It's the first one, and yeah, just wanted to do something different from what, the average is release a single album out. Just wanted to do something different while I'm on tour.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully the crowds that you've performed in front of so far during this tour have been very receptive.
Amazing.
I hope so.
Amazing. It's been overwhelming.
Yeah.
The stories of people come to me after. It's always after the show that I'm like even more thankful for, trying to embrace myself, because you just never know what people are going through and what they're going to share with you.
Oh yeah.
Some of the heaviest stuff, but my songs and my music or my performance brought it out of them to share. So it's just like, I'm thankful for that. Like, this is what I do it for. It's connecting with people. So I'm just thankful that people are just even interested in what I do.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into a little bit more music.
Yeah,
That's
let's do it.
In this block of music, y'all, we have brand new music from our friend Ari Linnell, plus the latest from D. Lyles. Well, let's go ahead and get into a track from Descendant and Dupes. This is No Words.
Yes.
Do not go anywhere, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.